everyone. This vlog is on the subject of attraction, availability, and attachments. All these three subjects are different, at the same time interconnected, but they are ginormous in nature. They are so vast that it's very difficult to define them entirely into a 5-minute vlog. But still, we are going to try our best. First point, all of these three are completely normal, natural, and it's completely cool if we have them within us. There is nothing wrong, so there is no fight required, there is no conflict required, there is no criticism or judgments required. The only thing which is required is to understand them as subjects and how it works and functions within ourselves, which can be different for different people. But understanding them may help millions of people in multiple ways. The first subject is attraction. Attraction is a beautiful phenomena, it's a natural phenomena, and for attraction to take place, there are two major aspects which play a very, very important role. First is your biological hormonal chemistry. If your biological hormonal chemistry is working normally, or if it's working at its peak, biologically attraction is possible. When we talk about biological attraction, means what we are trying to put across is that in order to have ignited the points or ignited the feeling of attraction, your biochemical history or your biochemical hormonal disposition plays a very, very important role. If your hormones are not working properly, you may not feel attraction or attracted to something or some situation or some people. For attraction to take place, your hormonal chemistry has to work properly. Now, the other side or the other aspect of attraction is you get attracted to things, to people, to situations for which you have a certain conceptual understanding with. So the first part is your hormonal chemistry, which ignites the attraction to the body level or to the biological level. But then to move forward from the biological level, it needs a projection which happens in your brain or in your mind or in your concepts or in your understanding of what you define as attractive. Now, when we talk about your conceptual definitions of attraction, we jump to the second subject, which is availability. For a lot of people, their attraction completes full circle. Their attraction manifests in their behavior or attitude or approach to things, to people, to situations which are available to them. Now, when we talk about availability, availability has many layers. For so many people and to each of us, availability can have a biological dimension, availability can have a mental dimension or a psychological dimension, availability can have an emotional dimension as well. Availability can have a settled or a societal dimension, availability can have let's say financial dimensions, anything. But the point is that so many of us get attracted to things, to people who are available to us in one way or the other. Because we cannot furnish, we cannot complete the circle of attraction without availability of someone else. Now here, when we are so much dependent on someone else's availability, that as soon as something or someone is available for our attraction to take place, we produce attachment and we personify what is available to us bigger than us. We, within our brains, within our minds, we personify, we enlarge what is available to us and make ourselves dependent for our attractions to furnish or complete its circle, or to get satisfied with our attractions, which is available, and then we attach ourselves. Why do we attach ourselves? We attach ourselves because we think, we have a conceptual perception or a conceptual belief that something, if it's available, we are going to get pleasure out of it, we are going to get happiness out of it, or we are going to get anything out of it. So that is how all of these three are connected, but they still are different subjects. Remember that if we are only attracted to something which is only available, then it sounds like a product-oriented approach, that we use the toothpaste which is available in the grocery store and then we like it. This is how it sounds like. When we talk about attachments, we get attached to anything almost which is available. Why? Because attachment is working beyond our understanding. We have never worked on understanding how we have a tendency of getting attached to things, to habits, to behavioral patterns, to thought processes, to emotional concepts and whatnot. We simply get attached to what we keep on doing it, and from where we keep getting certain pleasures as well as pains. The fun part is that we can also get used to pains. A lot of people are attached to pleasures and pains at the same time with the same intensity. Please understand, when you talk about attractions and availabilities and attachments, if you are unable to separate all of these three and not understand, then all of these three are going to run your life. And when they run your life will be out of your control, out of your grasp in terms of directions and dimensions, and you may not be able to figure out how you feel, what you think, how your hormonal chemistry, how your availability concepts, and how your attachment cycles are driving your life. I hope this vlog has given you small points to brainstorm, have metacognitive thinking over it, and hope it helps to you. Take care.